Hi friends, I'm Olivia Smith. Thanks for visiting my YouTube channel where I share the latest global news every day. You can also read more news on TimeGlitter.com. You can find all the links in the video description below. Friends, don't forget to hit the like button, drop a comment, share with others, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now let's jump into today's news. News headline: Ukraine war. UK reaffirms Ukraine support on war anniversary. News details: Britain's Prime Minister Rishi Sunak promised to support Ukraine with nearly £250 million to make artillery shells. He said the UK is ready to do whatever it takes to help Ukraine. Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer said Vladimir Putin's actions won't win. He called Putin cowardly and barbaric. The UK imposed more sanctions on Russia yesterday. Mr. Sunak visited Kyiv last month and promised £2.5 billion in military aid over the next year. He says it's important to support Ukraine against tyranny. The new aid package includes £245 million to help Ukraine get more artillery ammunition. This is important for Ukraine's defense. Mr. Sunak praised Ukraine for pushing back Russian forces and reclaiming some land. The Royal Air Force has finished delivering anti-tank missiles to Ukraine as previously promised. The Prime Minister made a promise after the Foreign Secretary spoke at the United Nations. The Foreign Secretary warned against giving up or compromising. He said we must understand the consequences of giving in. He mentioned that Putin has vowed there won't be peace until Russia gets what it wants. The Foreign Secretary asked the United States Congress to support more military aid for Ukraine. The U.S. has given the most military help to Ukraine during the conflict. However, a bill to provide nearly $60 billion in military aid might not pass Congress because some Republicans in the House of Representatives oppose it. After the death of opposition leader Alexei Navalny, who criticized Putin and Russia's actions in Ukraine, 6 prison bosses and organizations supporting Russia's military face consequences. Meanwhile, Sir Keir Starmer, who hopes to become the UK's leader after the upcoming election, promised support for Ukraine regardless of who is in power in the UK. He praised the bravery of Ukrainians and pledged solidarity until they achieve victory. Scottish First Minister Humza Yousaf also expressed support for Ukraine, emphasizing their fight for freedom and peace in Europe. The war in Ukraine has reached a stalemate, with recent advances by Russia. Ukrainian forces recently withdrew from Avdiivka after months of intense fighting against Russian forces. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is expected to discuss the situation with G7 leaders. He has urged Western allies to provide more weapons to Ukraine to counter Russia's forces. A statement from over 50 governments, including the UK, reiterated the demand for Russia to end its aggression against Ukraine and withdraw all forces from Ukrainian territory. Friends, don't forget to hit the like button, drop a comment, share with others, and subscribe to the YouTube channel.